Hello, I'm Abby Lewis, and this is my digital hub. For strategy and positioning, I'm currently event manager at Promo West Productions. For those of you who aren't familiar, it's in Columbus. It's the largest full-service independent entertainment company in the Midwest. It attracts more than about 500,000 visitors annually to its concert venues, and they own the LC, the Basement, the A&R Bar, and Newport Music Hall, if you've ever been to any of those in Columbus. My goal is to be director of promotions, preferably at the industry that I'm working at now. I want to advance my career in the music industry, and with this strategy, I hope to achieve this goal. As for short-term goals, I want to continue to advance my career. I want to build my network in the music industry through LinkedIn. I want to get 200 followers on Twitter and 100 followers on Instagram. I want to get a good handle on my Vine because I haven't started it yet. And I want to have at least 10 people follow my blog. Oops. For long-term goals, I want to have my name known as a music promoter in Columbus. I want to grow higher up the ladder at Promo West. I want to try to post once a week on my blog and get 50 followers. I have like 2 right now, so I'm pretty close. I want to build my network of professionals in the music industry. My main hub will be LinkedIn, and why? Because it's the best place for me to advance my career and build my network. I'm also going to use Twitter to post videos and photos from concerts. I want to use it as a way for the viewers and my audience to give me feedback quick. This is my blog, Crazy About Concerts. I want to showcase concerts I've been to, which I have posted about already. I want to give my audience a chance to comment, to show my personality through my writing. And then eventually I want to post other things about concerts, so not just the concerts that I like or the concerts I've been to, but also tips on going to concerts and like background information of the bands. I also want to use Instagram as another way to post concert videos and photos, not just for fun, but also to show my photography skills, because I was working as event manager, and if I want to be director of promotions at Promo West, you take a lot of pictures at the concerts, and they have to be good quality, so this is a way for my boss to see it and maybe promote me. I want to use Vine. Again, I haven't started this yet, but I thought it was another good way to show my personality. As for inspiration, Megan, I can't see that good, but she's right there, she's singing. She's my boss. She's the director of promotions at Promo West, so I do ask that none of you guys like tweet her like, oh, I heard Abby wants your job, because she's my boss and I kind of want to keep the job I have. And she's really active on the social media devices, as well as her own personal social media device. She manages Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook for Promo West. Not just what she does, but she's a really good boss. She's an awesome boss, and she loves what she's doing, so it inspires me to want that job. And she's helped me grow, not just as like a person, but within the organization, because I was first an intern and then got promoted to event manager last summer. The other inspiration is CD1025. We are partnered with CD1025, and they help host concerts. It's an alternative radio station. It's my favorite. They're also very active on Twitter and Instagram, and they're really easy to work with. They're really organized. For brand consistency, I have to log out of here. Okay, this is my LinkedIn. So I have the same picture, same bio. Here's my Twitter. I have more of a music background, but the same bio, same picture. Here is my blog, same picture. And then for Instagram, up top is all the different things I posted, videos, pictures of different concerts. And I put a little bit more personality into this since it is just pictures. It's my content calendar. I want to post to Twitter on Sundays because that's one of the days I usually don't work. So I think it gives me more time to be able to give feedback for the audience that are giving me comments about some of the concerts that they attended over the weekends. I also want to do eventually a blog once a week, but since I'm still getting into it, I've never done a blog before, I'm going to do it once every other week until I get a better handle on it. For example, next week I'll be doing a blog post for tips on going to concerts, like what to wear, what not to wear, just little things like that. And then in a couple weeks after that, I'll do like a background info of my favorite band on that blog post. As for weekends, Instagram posts, that's all on Fridays because that's where a lot of my concerts are that I'll be attending and working, as well as Vine, like I said, once I get a good handle on my Vine. For measurement and monitoring, I'm using Twitonomy for Twitter, Icon Square for Instagram, the site stats for WordPress for my blog, Simply Measure for Vine, and then the metrics for LinkedIn. And this is just an example of the Twitonomy that I used. I really like Twitonomy because it just gives you a really good idea of everything. It's super detailed. It gives you a lot of information, and I like being able to see my potential reach, which is really cool. As for Google results, none of my stuff comes up when I put Abby Lewis. It's just my Facebook, which is not what I want because I want that to be personal. It's not any of my hubs, so I've got a lot of work to do with that. And then when I put in Crazy About Concerts, my blog, I actually am on the first page, about the 5th one down, so that's good. So I do show up, at least. I would love to be the very top one, but yes. For shortcomings, it's hard to get a job in the music industry or move up, as many people know. There's tons of people that want the same job that you're applying for because it is in the music industry. It's hard to get your name established as a music promoter in all of Columbus or get up to the top because there's a lot of people doing the same thing, trying to get up to the top in Columbus. I still have a lot to learn with progressing my blog, and all the posts that I will be doing will be time consuming, but I understand that because with my boss's job, there's tons of stuff you have to post to the different social media devices, so I might as well get used to it now if I want to be in that job. And then opportunities, gain more experience in my field, build my network of professionals in the music industry, and then I will have the opportunity to build my presence through the social media devices. And that's it.